Nikon actually loaned me their Z9 mirrorless camera, which is a full-frame 8K beast. It's kind of like the Canon R5, but Nikon's version. And I've been specifically trying to get the R5 or R5C as my next camera. And so getting to kind of build into it by testing this out for a little bit. I only get it for a few weeks. It's not like a keeper. But super stoked been playing with that. Thursday's video, assuming it comes out on Thursday, will be filmed with it, and I'll be filming a few videos with it because it is baller. But huge complaints about the kind of storage for these cameras. So I've been using my Ursa Mini Pro, and with that one, I have a SSD mount for it where I can put in a SATA SSD. I have a 1 or 2 terabyte drive, and I can just record RAW all day in it. The Nikon takes CF Express cards, which I have always avoided like the plague because they are highway robbery. The highest quantity one I could justify in the moment was a 512 gig. I recorded a 16-minute A-roll take, and that took up 400 gigabytes. So basically, every shoot I do, I have to unload the mag, and dump footage and things like that. But it shoots in full 8K 60 RAW if I want, which is bonkers. The RAW performs really, really well, and it has it records 1080p proxies alongside your RAW. So like if you just need to post a super quick clip, you have that available. Or for like Thursday's video, I'm sending files off to my editor Wyatt. I don't got to spend time generating proxies. They come on the memory card, so I can just copy them straight over.
I was gonna say, that probably speeds up your workflow.
It's
quite a bit.
Freaking huge. Super stoked for it. It's a full frame, but I still have to zoom into like 50 millimeters ish to use my teleprompter, but it has eye detect autofocus. So once I got it set up right the first time, I finally have a camera with autofocus where I can like move around and stay in focus, whereas my Ursa Mini Pro is 100% manual focus, and so shooting it, more cropped in focal lengths has been hell. So it's pretty nice. I still want to. I'm probably going to review it.
I have an important question.
Yeah.
How much is it?
It is 5,000.
Sweet. Okay, so you're going to put as the title the cheapest Cinema Pro, right? That's what you're going to put, right?
I mean, it's cheaper than my Ursa and significantly better at this point. So, yeah. Yeah, probably something like that. But it's about 5,000, which is about what the Canon R5C is. I'm going to review it on its own since I have no guarantee that I'll ever even hold an R5 anytime soon, but my goal is to review this, then try out the R5 or R5C, compare them, and then eventually land on one. I was hoping this year to upgrade my Ursa to it, and mainly, like, 8K is cool, but as mentioned by the file size, it's not always super realistic, although it does provide some cropping potential, but, like, I'm mainly after keeping on par with what I have, which is a 4.6K 60 FPS cinema camera that shoots in RAW. Keep on par with that, but gain good autofocus. And so the Canon is probably what I will lean to because I have an entire like massive ecosystem of Canon lenses already, and they're easy to adapt to the new RF mount. But the Nikon's pretty cool. It's got some cool stuff. Like it has picture profile customization where you can like go online and tweak all these things on a grid and tweak curves and stuff, and then download that to my memory card and use it, which like I've never seen before. So there's some cool stuff for it. It's definitely a learning curve having not used the Nikon in years. Like my only Nikon I own is a film camera. So, but pretty cool regardless.